So it's saving of 48%. On the other end of the spectrum, send $20 with Western Union, it's going to cost you $20. But with Troy, it's only 90 cents. So that's a whopping 96% savings. People are going to flock into Troy just because of the Troy card services alone. How can you earn on Troy card services? Well, you're going to earn 50 euro cents for every single member, and everyone's going to need a card because they get paid. And when that goes down, the company's going to be growing the organization evenly so that everybody gets people growing into their business. As it fills down some of the income levels down here, 32,000 euro on your 15th level, or 1.4 million euro on your 20th level. Imagine people actually started to offer these cards to people outside of Troy. The possibilities for this is absolutely astounding. So your life, it's your life, and I've got to say, you are the architect of your own life. You design your own life by the choices that you make. It's your time, it's your money, it's your health. And Troy is a vehicle that I believe is going to give so many people a freedom to do the things in life they've always wanted to do and not been able to do it. 80% of people around the world exchange their time for money. Only 3% of people around the world exchange their money for money and have their money working for them. And it's crazy that only 10% of the world control 90% of the world's wealth. Would you like to give yourself a chance to become one of those 10%? Well, Troy Management Limited is a company that's going to allow everyday people that have never ever had success in this industry before to finally have success. Everybody's going to make money with Troy, and by following the system that we've put in place, you can actually just find 2 people and start to earn a weekly income. 4 ways to earn money. You know all this stuff. Either you have a job, okay, you own a job, or you own a business concept. And that's exactly where Troy fits in with network marketing. A business concept that Robert Kiyosaki and many multi-millionaires have been saying is the ultimate way to break free from a job or a job that owns you to you having a life of choice. And ultimately from here you can invest into stocks and shares and have your money work for you. So who wants to participate? Do you want to earn extra money? Do you want to become a part owner of Troy? Do you want to get on board from the start? Because it's timing when we're talking about business. Spend 5 to 10 hours a week and start to build yourself a passive income that's going to give you the life that you've been looking for. How do you do business? Well then, Troy, make an investment of 350 euro to get started. Unlike other businesses like McDonald's, Shell, 7-Eleven and Starbucks that literally cost you millions upon millions of dollars to get started, with Troy, I'm going to ask you, are you worth investing 350 euro in to be part of an online concept that is going to change the lives of literally thousands upon thousands of people in this year alone? The investment, $350 for a standard position. You're going to get your back office, 6 weeks of license, 200 SMS messages loaded with free Troy bids. Remember I explained before how the Troy SMS messages are going to offer 5 free bids to get people to Troy low bid. This is going to be exciting because it's going to get people and they're going to have an offer they cannot refuse. Then we're going to have money in your back office the very first time you log in for buying products and units of Troy, and then access to Troy's own internal market. Let others help you earn money. Build an organization, and Troy, because it has the massive exposure that's going to be generated through these online virtual platforms like Troy Low Bid, Troy SMS, Troy Spam Free, Troy Card Services, the exposure that Troy is going to get through these portals is going to be so immense that it's going to create a massive amount of spillover that's going to help you grow your business. On top of that, we have organizational leverage. People are going to build this through word of mouth, and you'll actually be able to build a business and an asset that's going to give you and your family the things that they wanted. So can you afford not to enroll in Troy? Partner qualification. All you have to do in Troy to qualify for a weekly income is just find 2 people. One on your left and one on your right. 2 people just like you that want to have a better life. The force of duplication is immense when everyone just finds two people and helps them plug into a company that is going to change history. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, on and on and on. The force of duplication is immense, and just down to your 12th level, we're talking 8,000 odd partners. Just imagine you put two people in your first 30 days and imagine them to do the same. In 12 months, you'd have over 8,000 partners, and that's just on your efforts and your team efforts alone. Troy has these online concepts that's going to give a massive amount of exposure to Troy that's going to also help you have success. The back office is Troy is very, very clean, tidy, easy to navigate. You know exactly what's happening in your business from level to level. Fantastic incentives that are offered on a weekly basis. I've never seen a back office that is in real time, weekly incomes. You can see partner growth and income growth instantly as it's happening. We're going to be earning in euros, which is a big, big plus. It means more money in your pocket if you live in the USA, Canada, Australia, or any country around the world that has a currency that's worth less than the euro. We also have 20 levels of compression so that you're going to be able to maximize your income for the amount of people within your organization. We have license bonuses. These are going to be paid from the €7 per week license fee and going to be paid down 20 levels. The incomes that can be achieved on this one income stream, and I'd like to remind you that Troy has 12 income streams that we're going to be participating in. We have an office bonus. This is going to pay €5 per standard position, €10 per professional position, and a €5 upgrade for everybody that upgrades from standard to professional. This is also got compression on the entire downline 20 levels deep. The incomes down here are extraordinary, and everybody's going to have an office, so this is just going to happen. Teamwork makes the dream work, and coming together is the beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success. Troy's level promotion, I'm going to whip through this really quickly. Become a winner with Troy. How? Help your downline build your organization and make sure everybody helps them achieve their goals. Help, help, help people. If you help enough other people get what they want in life, you can have anything that you want in your life. You ready to start? Let's go. Imagine getting a free ticket on Freedom of the Seas, one of the most extraordinary cruise ships around the Caribbean. If you'd like to get a free ticket, build your business down to the 7th level and you'll be getting a free cruise ticket on the Freedom of the Seas sometime this year. Do you want to take somebody with you? Yes, you do. Well, build your business down to the 8th level and you're going to get a second free ticket on Freedom of the Seas, the most extraordinary and luxurious cruise ship I've ever seen in my life. Do you want more? What about this? What about some cash incentives? Do you want €50,000 on a debit card? Yes, you do. Okay, what you need to do is build your business down to and complete the first 11 levels. And then Troy is not only going to give you 2 free cruise tickets on Freedom of the Seas, but also €50,000 on your own cash card that you can go and do with whatever you want. Partner solutions. 3 different options for us to join Troy. First is Light, €35. That gives you 4 weeks of license, 20 SMS messages for TroyBit and a back office. Then we have the Standard, which gives you 6 weeks of license, 200 SMS messages for TroyBit, and €50 to invest into Troy Unit Market or even on Troy Low Bid. Got a back office and participation in the Troy Unit Market. And then finally we have the Professional Pack, €700, includes 12 weeks of license, 400 SMS messages to fuel the fire of Troy Low Bid and have people coming to you, €150 for investing into Troy Unit Market and Troy Low Bid, a back office and participation in the market. Are you our new partner? You know, timing beats talent every day of the week. And the people that decide to take a top leadership position with Troy Management Limited are going to be able to achieve in the next 30, 60 and 90 days what leaders a year from now will take a year or more to achieve, the same level of income and the same level of growth. Join Troy Management Limited today and be part of the biggest spillover in network marketing history. Secure your top leadership position today, get back to the person who invited you to this presentation, and take action now.